Hi everyone, I'm just Peachy, and welcome to my first Let's Play of Plants vs. Zombies. Now I picked this one because it was a simple game, and for my first Let's Play I think I would have rather started out simple. I don't want to get into anything too complicated, just kind of testing the waters here. And if you did watch my previous 3 videos, my first 3 that I actually made, I do thank you. Yeah, I know repels isn't really all that great, especially that. Now it just has these little tips, rules of the game, I guess you could say we need to plant plants to protect ourselves from the invading zombie forces. Our very first plant is the Pea Shooter. Now, generally, majority of plants have about 6 HP, so they can only survive 6 bites before they are finally eaten by the zombies. Now, our Pea Shooter is our first attacking type, and as you can see, they are shooting at these little peas. And as you can see, it went by real quickly. I didn't get to finish explaining everything. I'll talk about the zombies and the rest of the Pea Shooters next level. Now, the sunflower, obviously, as you can see, it grants additional sun. Now, how often? I believe the initial sun it gives you, it's a lot shorter than afterwards. It's probably about 10 seconds or so after you plant it. But afterwards, as you can see, it's pretty quick. Afterwards, it is roughly 24 seconds or 20 bounces of the head. And the sun that falls randomly out here is every 5 seconds. Now let's talk more about the Pea Shooter. Each pea that it shoots out deals 1 damage to the zombies. The zombies take 10 hits before falling. So, and the Pea Shooter also shoots out, in the wiki it said they shoot every 1.5 seconds, but I think, as you can see, it's every time their pea sprite disappears off screen. So, I don't know how correct which one is, so take it as it comes, really. Now you will see, obviously, more plants and different zombies. I believe we still only have the standard zombie. I kinda wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. But this is obviously the first level. I don't know if yeah, I guess we call it the first level. It's generally your tutorial level. Afterwards, usually the difficulty will start to rank up, but this is overall a fairly easy game. I could have swore before they ported it to the cell phone and tablets that it was a lot harder, but that was a few years ago. The last time the first time, maybe because it was the first time I played it, it was a lot harder. As you can see, this little flag right here in the bottom corner denotes that a huge wave approaches. And he's scared by a little flag. Now, in some versions of the game, there is this little zombitar where you can change the look of him. I don't know if I'll do that during this or not. We'll see. I might. Just to spruce things up a little bit. And then we get our third plant. What is it? It's the cherry bomb. It blows up zombies in an area. How big of an area? A 3x3 area. Here's our new zombie. Pine cone, yeah. The cone head zombie. It's a traffic cone he wears on his head. Now that traffic cone gives him 18 more HP. So he'll take 8 hits from your normal little Pea Shooter before he falls down. Now, these lawnmowers here on the side are kind of like your last line of defense. Say you weren't paying attention, like your cat destroyed something, I don't know. And the zombies managed to eat through everything. And they got to this lawnmower where the lawnmower would activate, and it would mow down every zombie in that lane. But after you only get one use out of it, so you have to refortify that lane's defense. Usually for me that's just a restart. I kind of just restart the level and then make it that far because it's like, well, screw it, you know? You already got through the lane once, so get through the lane again, so I've got to revise the strategy a bit. But level 1-3 is still pretty easy. Here's our little conehead. I don't remember how many hits, but after a few, as you can see, the cone starts to change, and then it finally falls off. And then he's just like a normal zombie. I believe in... yeah, later level. I don't know if I would spoil anything. This game is from, what, like 2008, 2009? But hey, I guess some people that may have never heard of or played the first game. You never know. We're going to save up the sun to show off the cherry bomb once we get to the final wave, which will be soon. Keep collecting sun. Oh yeah, and the flag zombie, he's just your normal zombie. He takes 10 hits as well. Let's put up the cherry bomb. As you can see, takes him out, and it would be a 3x3 if we were completely surrounded, but why wait until it's completely surrounded? Now this is our fourth plant, the walnut, and just as it says, it blocks off zombies and protects our other plants. The walnut is very beefy. He will take 80 bites before he goes down. And oh no, they gave us all 5 lanes now. And like always, start with sunflowers. I like to keep them all the way on the left. Some people may like to put them as a last line of defense, because you would rather have the sunflower get taken down before your attack. Because who knows, maybe by the time they get to your sunflower, which will be up ahead, farther ahead, your attack plants could take it down by then. So you would rather kind of sacrifice your currency making plants, I guess you could call them that, resource plants, before sacrificing your offensive plants. I want to get a few more out here. I usually like to wait till they come out before I start planting them down, because you never know. So, you know, it's an easy game, but sometimes you might not be paying attention. It can potentially just screw you over. I don't know if we'll get to show off the walnuts this level, because it's another quick one. Well, maybe. I'll place the walnut right here. He might make it to there, might not. Oh, as you can see with the walnut, it recharges a lot slower than the Pea Shooter and the sunflower. I think it has the same recharge time as the cherry bomb, which would be 20 seconds. Now as you can see, he's just eating away, and the walnut isn't falling yet. And I need to shut up and start planting more Pea Shooters. Let's plant him down there too. I'm talking too much, I'm not paying attention. But I have my brains eaten, oh no. Really, in the first 4 levels, you really don't need anything more than like 2 rows of Pea Shooters, should be fine. easily, just like that. I think I might, well, put down rows of walnuts. You don't really need a row, not row, a entire column of walnuts in this first level. I promise I can complete. I won't do that too often. I'm not much of a talker, so excuse the absences of voice every once in a while when there really isn't much going on. And I like to place down a cherry bomb once they start filing in here. That would be a good spot. Now see, he did try to eat my cherry bomb, but, well, they won't have time to get in the 6 bites before the cherry bomb explodes. Well, at least we hope not. I think maybe once they actually ate the cherry bomb before it explodes, then, oh, no plant this time. We get a shovel. Now, it's already been a while, so we will show what the shovel does in the next video. I'm just Peachy, and I hope you have a nice day.